So hi Logan.
Hi.
We were going to attempt to take Scooby flying today, but that didn't work. The J3 is leaking fuel. So it looks like it's coming out of the carburetor, probably an old dried up gasket or something. Maybe the float's stuck, or it may not even have a float in it. Anyhow, Scooby don't get to go flying, which we may not have been able to do anyhow. I don't know how he had done. We were going to taxi with him first to see how he was going to do, but I ain't even going to try to taxi if it's leaking fuel. So we'll have to get that looked at. Until next time. So hi Scooby.
Scooby's like, I don't want to say hi.
What's the matter, buddy? That's our adopted mutt.
He's not a mutt.
He came from the pound in Independence. His family was murdered, or somebody in his family was murdered, so he was surrendered. And he sure looked lonesome up there, so we took him in. I don't remember, it wasn't very expensive, like $60 to adopt him. And he's been a really good dog.
I want a puppy now.
No puppies. Scooby's enough. I had all intentions of flying today, but we're leaking fuel. So that's a no-go. Probably something simple, but it's a no-go. It's like Christmas morning when you're opening gifts.
Yeah, there you go. Amazing how heavy it is.
Yeah, it's
That's almost the same as the 172, I think.
pretty good chunk of iron hanging off the front of the airplane.
Yeah.
Holds up pretty good till you put it in the corn.
Well, the corn didn't hurt it, but the dirt.
You think the dirt's what did that, not the corn?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he kind of put it down right. I mean, he lined that dude up right with the rows there.
Mm-hmm.
And, so you're right. I can't imagine the corn did that. We were obviously not able to maintain the flare into the corn.
When it hit the ground, the nose wheel dug in it. Little nose wheel.
The ground was probably terribly soft.
And, but nobody got hurt. Man, how did I do that?
I got to ask you about, I took photographs of two pictures you got that were the Constellation that run off the end of the runway.
Uh-huh.
I shared those pictures with some people and I got asked a ton of questions. Both those pictures are the same airplane, right?
Yeah.
And that was like 1946. It was like in Reading, Pennsylvania, I think.
Yep.
It was a brand new aircraft. It ran off the end of the runway.
It was a crew. They were training.
They were training?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had just gotten the airplanes and they were checking out pilots. And let's see. He landed. They were talking about what the hell was it? The captain was bound determined he was going to land that way, and he was landing downwind.
Oh.
I think I'm not sure.
Was that a Super G?
No, that was an 049.
Which is the smaller one, right?
The old ones.
I guess it would have been in 46, yeah. That would have been some of the first ones. So how much is there a difference from the early ones to the later Super Gs?
Oh God, terrible.
Big difference, huh?
Yeah. The little ones, the 749s. Well, there's the.
Yeah, the model you got in here. There's three of them in there.
That's one of the early ones.
That is?
No, this one over here on the other side.
Oh, this one. But they look the same.
I know, but they're different. It's a longer, it's a much bigger fuselage. And, they moved. Let's see.
Was there a difference in engines?
Yeah. There's difference in engines. The engines on those were the original 79 inches.
No kidding. That's gonna need painted, ain't it?
Yeah, this is silver.
Comes complete with the 8130 and everything, so we're good to go. We just may put a coat of paint on her. Check out the bearings, put some new seals in it. Or I wonder if they put new seals in it. I have to send them a message and ask them. If it had an 8130, did they just check it, or did they rebuild it?
The 8130 would be, it's not an 8130, it's a service. I don't know.
I don't know either. I thought that was an 8130.
No, it should say 8130 on it, but we'll take.
She is slowly coming together. Look at all this. We haven't riveted it in place yet, as you can see, but we still got to figure out the cow mounts. I'll show you those in a second. So there's the old cow. As you can see all the writing and see the mounts, and they're damaged. Some of them are bent pretty good. I don't remember if I showed you guys the picture, but it ripped the cowling off the bottom pretty harshly and damaged most all those mounts. This is what those little mounts look like. Here's the other piece. It goes on the cowling itself. This goes on the firewall side. This goes on the cow side. Just so you know, if you order a skybolt kit, this is all you get. You don't get none of that. And that's quite expensive. I don't remember what we paid for it. Should have been a thing on it. It was like $400 or something. So we have discovered a problem. So there's a double plate, I'll show you in a minute, that goes behind the engine mount. It goes against the firewall. We've got the new ones pretty much all riveted on. They look fantastic. We're getting ready to square up everything and get it all measured out to put the cow mounts on. But there's a problem. When you go to put the cow mount on, there's a little backing piece. I don't know. Look back in the video. You'll easily see it. There's a two-part deal. It's kind of a little brace that supports it. And it hits on that double piece. And the new brackets that we used for the new firewall, they're not on there. I'm going to throw a picture in so you can look at it here and see that now we have to drill all them plates back off and replace them with the old plates in order to have the backing for the cow mounts. I don't know what they did on that other style, but it ain't going to work for us. So there's probably, my gosh, 2 days worth of work. They got to take those back off now, drill them. There's what, probably 8 to 10 rivets per plate that all got to come back off, and then the old the old plates riveted on in place in order to put the brackets on for the cow mounts. You ever seen a dog that won't eat a hot dog? Scooby. Want it? Come on. Are you kidding? of dog doesn't eat a hot dog? Let's call it a wiener then. Maybe a hot dog scares him eating it. It's not a dog. It's a wiener. It's a wiener, Scooby. A wiener schnitzel. You don't want a wiener? You believe this? Rub it on your nose. Alright, we gotta go. Tired of playing with you. Arrgh. Rather lick me though.